But I'm here at NewSpace Nexus in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and getting ready to do a talk on Viking, but I want you to meet somebody. So I'm going to turn this around.
Cool. Let me know when.
Alrighty then. So I am here today
With Andrew Germaine. I'm the co-facility manager here over at NewSpace Nexus. I've been here for about 3 years, and I'm super excited to host you guys today.
And so I have a question for you.
Sure.
What does space mean to you?
Exploration, a front door, uncharted, vast knowledge. Exploration. Let's stick with exploration. I like
Okay.
that one.
All right. And when you think about space,
Yeah.
what emotions come up?
Ambition, fear, ambition and fear, but
Okay.
a good fear, more like anxious and than fear.
Okay. And if you could do anything at all in space, which includes our own planet because we are actually in space, if you could do anything at all, no budgets, no barriers, what is something that you think you would either like to do or that needs to be done?
Needs to be done. I've been hearing it a lot more, just being in the space industry. Space pollution is getting out of hand. There's so many rockets going up into space. There's so many companies just launching stuff into space. Space pollution is getting pretty bad. Like it's like as a humanity part of me, I would kind of want to clean up space, but just as like a total selfish reason, just to go see Earth from like a far perspective, that would be beautiful. Just to see our planet, not through a picture as well, just through my own eyes, that would be amazing. But space pollution and just be able to see our planet from the
So,
stars.
so you would actually like to go to space then?
Oh
if you
yeah,
could?
100%.
Okay, okay.
That would be super cool.
All right. So I'm going to ask you another question that I don't always ask, but you're in that age where you're like career, all this cool stuff. So if you could have any job in space, what would you like that to be?
Sounds gonna sound kind of lame, but almost like a project manager, just because I love micromanaging people. I love seeing how we can make things better. I love seeing the process of things. I love seeing how we can expedite things. And I do love working with people. It is genuinely a passion of mine. I think that's where I excel in mainly. So I guess some type of space exploration project manager or lead in that sense.
Okay, that's super important, not lame at all, because if we don't have good project managers, there's nothing that gets
Nothing will get
delivered,
done,
right?
yep.
So
Definitely.
thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
And all you young people that are out there looking at careers, project manager is a great career.
Yes, it is.
Just saying.
It is
So, okay, so being that I am a not young person anymore, and
Sure.
I'm preserving the history of the Viking mission,
Yep.
which you'll hear a little bit about later. Since I won't live forever, how can I make preserving the Viking mission history relevant to you and future generations? I want to know what I'm not doing that you think I should be doing. Or maybe, yeah, just whatever your ideas are.
I'd say you are kind of doing most of the right steps. Social media is at the forefront of my generation. I get all my information, whether it's about news, whether it's about things that I like, all through Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is, really. Any type of social media platform is the best way to reach really anyone from all age ranges now. It's become so large, whether you're looking for first graders or you're looking for someone who has 20 years of experience. I think social media is the best way to do it.
Okay.
Really getting that footing in there. And it's really hard. I think it's more of a collective. Make space fun again. I feel like I think kids are kind of losing their attachment to space, because I know when I was growing up, and my dad, he had things like Star Trek. I had Star Wars. There was like other cool things to get me interested in space outside of my school, you know? So I think the big media did play a big part in getting American kids super excited about space exploration or even engineering in general. So I say make it fun, make it like it is rocket science, but rocket science is super cool and it is super fun and it is super interesting. It's just hard to let kids know that and tell them that there is this possibility out there. It's also very, I know when I was a kid, I would hear the word space exploration, aerospace, and I would think, oh, I can't do that. I'm not a rocket scientist, I'm not an engineer. But there is so many fields, and I didn't know that until getting my job now. There are so many fields for space exploration, or just the space industry and aerospace industry in general, whether you are a marketing background or a communications background or an engineering background, there's a place for you in space, 100%. So I think you're doing all the right things.
Cool, very cool. Anything else you want to add before we sign off on this little?
Make sure to go over to NewSpaceNexus.com, sign up under our Alliance program. You will get contacted throughout what we're doing in the New Mexico space industry and just the space industry throughout the nation. And please reach out.
Thank you a ton. I appreciate
course.
you.
Thank you. No, yeah.